If you're a fan of the Bad Boys movies, you've probably heard about the brand new fourth installment. In this video, we're going to get into everything that makes the latest Bad Boys film a must-watch. So stay with us until the end for some fun insights and surprises. And let's get started. In the final chapter of the story, we meet Armando, a man driven by a deep hatred for Captain Howard, the leader of AIM, whom he blames for his father's death. Fueled by his mother's urging, Armando's on a mission for revenge against everyone involved. But just as tensions reach a boiling point, Mike, who once worked undercover for Armando's father, steps in. As Mike confronts Armando, ready to do his duty, he uncovers a shocking truth. Armando is Captain Howard's son. This revelation hits Mike hard, making him realize just how personal this vendetta really is. In a moment of hesitation, Mike decides not to attack Armando. Then, just as the dust seems to settle, tragedy strikes. Armando's mother tries to shoot Mike, but in a split second, Mike jumps in front of Armando, taking the bullet that was meant for him. This selfless act saves Armando's life and changes everything that follows. In the chaotic aftermath, Captain Howard and others lose their lives. Armando's left to face the consequences of his actions and is sentenced to life in prison. Mike was on cloud nine. His wedding day to Kristen was hours away. With his buddy Marcus by his side, they were a speeding bullet towards happily ever after. But fate had a nasty curveball. A sudden crash jolted their world, leaving Marcus shaken and in pain. Unknown to them, Marcus was a ticking time bomb. A hidden heart condition was racing against the clock, fueled by the stress of the situation. Mike's instinct was to slam on the brakes, literally and figuratively. He needed a breather, and so did Marcus. But the stubborn friend was dead set on driving, so Mike faked a sudden illness. A brilliant, albeit desperate move. With their hearts pounding, they stumbled into a local store. Little did they know, they'd walked into a real-life drama. Bandits were holding court, and tensions were as thick as the air. Amidst the chaos, Marcus's eyes landed on a tempting hot dog. A questionable choice given his condition, but hunger is a powerful force. His impulsive grab sparked a confrontation with one of the robbers. In a twist of fate, Marcus's quick thinking saved the day. But the calm before the storm was shattered by a gunshot. His girlfriend was the target. The realization hit Marcus like a ton of bricks. The carefree groom-to-be was now facing the harsh reality of danger and the fragility of life. Marcus and his girlfriend stood as beacons of love in a world filled with chaos and danger. Their unbreakable commitment to one another became the anchor, providing comfort as they tackled life's hurdles together, their bond only deepening with each challenge they faced. Marcus's journey was anything but predictable, full of surprising twists that tested his strength and determination. Through every setback, he proved that the human spirit can endure even the harshest trials, with love and courage lighting the way through life's unpredictable path. The story took a thrilling turn into a web of money and investigations. $170 million had already changed hands, catching the attention of the FBI. Tensions hit a boiling point when Howard, a key player in the drama, insulted an FBI agent, igniting a confrontation with Mike. Just as the situation seemed ready to explode, Howard's daughter stepped in, demanding a fair investigation into the allegations against her father. She dropped a bombshell. Howard had an illegitimate son, a revelation that would have far-reaching consequences. Amidst these shocking developments, Mike and Marcus followed the trail to Armando, a crucial figure connected to Howard's alleged crimes. Armando vehemently denied any wrongdoing, claiming Howard was an honest man being framed by rogue forces within law enforcement. He shared a stunning revelation. Howard was on a hit list, and it was Armando's own mother who was pulling the strings. Corrupt elements within the department were out to frame and eliminate Howard, making the situation even more perilous. Meanwhile, another thread of the story unfolded with James, determined to uncover Howard's secrets. His search for incriminating evidence led him to Howard's laptop, where a hidden video shed light on the depths of conspiracy against him. The video, sent posthumously by Howard himself, warned Mike and Marcus of betrayal within their ranks and urged him to uncover the truth hidden in the department's files. In a tense confrontation with Fletcher, an NFT artist entangled in a web of deceit, Marcus's anger boiled over. Shots rang out, creating chaos and confusion. Amidst the gunfire, Marcus seized a moment to turn the tables, using his wits and courage to confront James's operatives and uncover crucial evidence linking Howard's downfall to a larger conspiracy involving drug trafficking and departmental corruption. As the story reaches its climax, alliances shifted and loyalties were tested. Would Mike and Marcus be able to trust anyone, or was betrayal lurking around every corner? Racing against time, they frantically search for a storage unit holding Howard's hidden files, a treasure trove that could unravel the entire conspiracy and expose those responsible for Howard's demise. Could these files finally be bringing the truth to light, or would they be too late? With their backs against the wall, Mike and Marcus faced off against James and his cohorts in a desperate bid to secure justice and vindicate Howard's name. But would they succeed, or would the conspiracy claim more victims? In a heart-pounding finale, the truth emerged amidst gunfire and danger. With the help of unexpected allies and sheer determination, Mike and Marcus prevailed, bringing the conspirators to justice and restoring honor to Howard's legacy. The story concluded with a sense of closure, showcasing the triumph of courage, loyalty, and unwavering resolve in the face of overwhelming odds. Through Marcus's journey, we witness not just a story of intrigue and suspense, but a testament to the enduring human spirit, the ability to persevere, to love fiercely, and to fight for justice in a world fraught with deception and danger. When the helicopter began its descent, James Armando made a daring leap with a parachute strapped to his back. As he soared through the air, he triggered an explosion that severed the helicopter's tether, then gracefully descended towards the ground below. Mike, his comrade, desperately reached for the slipping rope, but it slipped through his fingers. Just in time, Marcus swooped in and grabbed hold, preventing disaster. Meanwhile, Mike feverishly worked to unlock James from a trap before Marcus nearly lost his grip again. They crash-landed the helicopter into the water, swiftly making plans to reach Miami. However, their escape did not go unnoticed. The police branded them as fugitives, launching a relentless pursuit. James, determined to turn the tables, offered a staggering reward for their capture, intensifying the manhunt. In a desperate bid to evade capture, they commandeered a van and hastily changed clothes, hoping to blend in. But their efforts were in vain. They were soon apprehended. Armando acted decisively, seizing another vehicle to free Mike and Marcus from custody. During their tumultuous journey, Marcus tirelessly attempted to reconcile Mike with Armando, hoping to mend their fractured alliance. Approaching the outskirts of the city, their vehicle suddenly came to a halt. Mike sought help from a nearby club owner, unaware that Mike's girlfriend's betrayal had set a trap orchestrated by the notorious gang leader, Booker. Chaos erupted as a fire erupted inside their van, drawing police attention. With moments to spare before the van exploded, they escaped into the shadows, evading authorities once more. The following morning, Mike and Marcus found refuge at Doran's house, where they learned shocking truths from Kelly Levine about James's past. James, a former DEA officer, had been framed and tortured by a ruthless cartel. Captain Howard, they discovered, was innocent all along, a revelation that shook them to their core. News of their discoveries reached James, who swiftly dispatches men to abduct Marcus's family, plunging them deeper into peril. Doran's sharp eye caught armed men lurking outside Marcus's residence on CCTV, prompting an urgent call to 911. Simultaneously, Marcus warned his son-in-law of impending danger, urging him to secure his family. Confronted by a dozen assailants storming their home, Marcus bravely defended his loved ones. Meanwhile, James's operatives seized Mike's wife and daughter, leveraging their capture to coerce James, Armando, and Captain Howard into surrendering. As suspicions grew over who leaked their plans, Mike confronted Rita, their trusted ally. Rita uncovered a web of betrayal, exposing Lockwood as the mole. As the confrontation reached its climax, James cornered Mike's loved ones on the shore, preparing to ship them away in a boat. With irrefutable evidence finally clearing